Alright, this is Big Boss, FOXHOUND Woodsball down here in Fort Lauderdale, and not too long ago, in like February, I signed up for the Rambo It Up contest on PB Riot. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And for this, I decided to use my X7 as the canvas, if you will, for this piece of art. Alright, as you can see, I've done a few upgrades. As you remember from previous videos, my brother did the extended front shroud on here. Cost me $13 for two standard X7 shrouds. I had him cut it, and it was inspired by the one that Dan Halleck of Scenario Arms did. If you like, I'll post the description or a link to that in the description of the video. And I outfitted it with the Special Ops Black Cell C Series carbon fiber barrel. This is made by Stiffy, as in the legendary Stiffy barrels. Made in America carbon fiber with a C Series Devastator tip. The tip is symbolic to the look of the M16 platform as far as the flash suppressor. Looks like a very good tip. You also got the 3-in-1 M203 40mm grenade launcher by Evike. I've got the shells from S Thunder for it. You've seen that in a couple other videos. Very beautiful to work with. Definitely a shotgun. Okay, as for the other stuff, got the new sight riser on here with my Tasco 1x30 red-green dot. This thing is a nice thing to have for quick target acquisition, stuff like that. And let me get the camera over here real fast. Okay, as you can see, got nothing in the sight. Flip it, you got your green. And you also have your red. Very nice for target acquisition. I prefer having it in the green because it works better in all lighting conditions. That's because human eye can distinguish green better than any other color in the spectrum. Now, I've also got the stovepipe up here on the Cyclone. Very nice. The only thing I have to say against it is that it is kind of loose here, so if you jar it the right way, it can go like this, come out. But if it's in the locked position, it's harder to remove. Still very good. Opens up my sight picture a lot better. And that way I've got crystal clear vision when I'm peering down the scope. But in the event that this were to malfunction on me, battery dies, knob comes off, I'll be able to have a backup for that one. So I'm removing the sight riser. And got these Nubis flip-up sights. These are the airsoft version that are a 1:1 scale reproduction of the same type of sights that are developed by Magpul Industries, used for all aftermarket M16 parts or for your airsoft guns. They're also standard on the tactical version of the Bushmaster Remington Defense Adaptive Combat Rifle, known as the ACR, which, as far as the record, was the prototype Masada developed by Magpul. As you can see, very beautifully done. You even got the little Magpul insignia right here. Let me try to maneuver the gun a little bit. I don't know if you can see that real well, but that is the Magpul logo on here. Very nice, 100% accurate. You've got the little sights here. This little thing, flip this down, and it's good for your close range shooting, stuff like that. Flip it up, it's now a peep sight. You've got your windage adjustment knob right here. For me, I'm a left-handed shooter, so I can keep it up to the shoulder like this and just adjust my windage depending upon how well it is out there on the field, depending upon if I'm shooting indoor, outdoor, things of that nature. The good thing about them is that they fold down out of the way, so that way they don't interfere with your optics or anything like that. My only problem with them is that because of my mask and everything, it's a little hard peering into these sights when you're doing it, but these are just backups, so I shouldn't have to use them unless I really need to. With that, this is my gun. The only other things I've done to it were the sights, stovepipe, that's it. Otherwise, response trigger, 6 position stock, 3-point X sling in the remote. Future upgrades, I may switch over to a Labco barrel. This is good, but I heard Labco is better, so I want to try it out. Aside from that, that's everything. I'm Big Boss. I'm out of here.